So if you are overwhelmed by all the fitness information in the gym, it can be extremely stressful, because you're like, which influencer do I pick? Do I follow, this guy or that guy? Do I follow bodybuilding.com? So this is going to help you pick a fitness influencer that is right for you. And obviously I'm kind of biased. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. But maybe I'm not for you, and that's okay. There are lots of other good fitness influencers out there as well. So when it comes to picking a fitness influencer or just a source to get information from, recognize there is information about literally everything. So there's information telling you that squats are good. There's information telling you that squats are bad, okay? There's literally something about everything out there on the internet, okay? So that's the first thing I want to tell you. And this kind of bleeds into the second one, because there is information about everything, about fitness and health and what you should and shouldn't do, and milk is good, milk isn't good, all these different things. There is always somebody trying to sell you something based off of these specific things, okay? So somebody might tell you that, like, oh, squats aren't good, but this specific exercise is good, and that exercise is in my training program, which you can find on my website. That's an example. It's also with supplements too, of you shouldn't eat this certain type of protein powder because it's bad for you. But the protein powder that I have on my website is really good for you and has all, the amino acids and everything you need, okay? So that's something that can be done numerous times and is done numerous times with fitness influencers. So just realize that. Another thing to realize is that all good information is largely free, and you can find so much good information online nowadays, especially on YouTube out there when it comes to fitness and health information. But the catch with this is that the implementation of information costs usually the money. So the coaching or the program to actually take what you've learned from that little piece of information, piece of content, and applying it to your life. So for example, I could make a video on some of the best foods for weight loss, right? And I have made videos on that. But you could look at that video and you're like, okay, these foods sound good, but I don't like any of these foods. So if these are the best foods for weight loss and I don't eat any of these foods, am I not going to lose weight? Well, of course not. You can still lose weight eating other foods, but it would then be my job as a coach to help you navigate through that and get you to that point. So some tips in finding your fitness influencer and becoming less overwhelmed is to find a source that you trust. And this comes from exploring, looking on YouTube, looking online, looking at all these different places and consuming some of their content. So watching some of their videos, following blog posts, maybe following them on social media, and seeing what resonates for you and works the best for you in your life. And maybe at some point this is going to lead you to actually buying a coaching service from them, doing something virtual with them, a virtual program. Maybe you're just going to support them and donate some money if they have like a Patreon, or if they have super chats or channel memberships on YouTube. There's a lot of different ways you can support people directly too, through your funds, if you don't actually do one-on-one coaching with them as well. And then that's that. Keep looking for other people, but find somebody you trust. That's going to maybe take a little bit of time, but explore what's out there. Find someone who resonates with you and go ahead and stick with them. So go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know your favorite fitness influencer, outside of me, of course. And again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. We help individuals of all abilities improve their overall health and knowledge of the gym. So beginners, seniors, etc. We like creating an inclusive fitness environment for individuals of all abilities and walks in